Okay, second round. I'll give out me details towards the end if that's okay. Now let's have a look at the teams. Blue, I think they need to reorganise slightly more offensive, but otherwise reasonably balanced. And red, again reasonably balanced. But what I have to say is, oh sorry, mine doesn't have an extra T on the end. Sorry, it's just TF2 Public Ferret. Now, in any case, I mean, that last round, that was a classic example there of engineers, you know, being essential. You take down the engineers, and the game suddenly becomes easy. I mean, I can't remember, is he still on the server? Gurgage.Hugh. He was an essential character in the game. He held up the game so much long. He managed to actually pretty much buy, you know, red all the time they required. And when he was taken down, you know, his replacement had everything in place, but then he critically made a mistake of picking up the sentry. I don't know why, because it was fine as it was. But blue team jumped on that, and they made good use of it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, okay, red defending very right up to the doors. Yeah, blue haven't really managed to get out just yet. You know. Oh, Zeka, nice work. Takes out a scout, the Demonite. Blue haven't really made their way out yet. 5 minutes on the clock. I mean, the previous team managed to get out quite quickly. Engineers trying to hold the line. Just about doing that. Gurgage.Hugh there starts taking out dispensers. Good idea. Now, red are, you know, making blue pay for every inch of ground at the moment. They are having to fight for that quite hard. Shazare there, I think, weirdly lagged out. Got kind of stuck. Oh, thank you very much, Hawkeye. Yes, I think that was very much a lag jump there. Hugo there, just having to combat his way out of that. He is getting hounded as an engineer. And blue is moving in. Nicely done. I'm not sure who that was. Didn't get the stab in. I think panicked and bailed on that, trying to stab that heavy. But blue's getting underway, getting that thing capped. Now, ideally you need about 4 or 5 guys on there, because that needs to be done quickly. Because, you know, if it loses its you know, cappage quite quickly, easily, you need to get a few guys on there, get the thing over and done with, otherwise it will eat up your time. Red team aren't very counter-attackive though. They are maybe sleeping a little. Blue team is getting a little bit of a free ride on this point. From the looks of it, red are thinking about defense in depth at the moment. They've let the first point go. They've given blue 7 minutes. Now, not too much time, but enough to win a game still. So, but can blue team make use of it? Oh, bad grandpa. Nice couple of shots there. Nice bit of demo work. And you know. Now here's the thing. I am not a fan of the mini sentry. I find it a tad too ineffective at defending. Now this is the point. When red were using level 3 sentries, they were holding up blue excessively. They were doing nice work with that. But, you know, trying to do it with minis, it just doesn't work. Minis don't have enough firepower. They can't kill things quickly enough. Nice work there from Shazare. Just about clobbers that sniper. Red's managing to reform their defense. I'm not sure why blue wasn't, you know, attacking harder. They are a little bit squirmishy at the moment. Here's the thing. Red has still got, you know, access to the point. They're still trying to move in. Blue team needs to get in there though. I'm not sure why they're not in there or what their numbers
Control
like.
point is being contested.
Let's have a look at the team, see what's going on. Well, you know, it looks fine actually. You know, they should be doing okay with that. Maybe it's not team variance. I don't know. Red team on the other hand, you know, again it's a bit weird. Their teams are a bit lumpy in terms of class. They've got quite a few high-ups from one particular class and not very much a balance of everything. But, you know, look at this red team though. They are really trying to get in behind blue. But red, you know, coming back. They're beginning to counter-attack on blue, and blue's just not really getting headway. I mean, one thing we've not seen from the blue team so far is Ubers. You know, not really any medics. I mean, a medic at the front might be really handy. Because one thing a medic gives you on a team is it allows you guys to stay in the field, and that's really important. You know, stop them turning backwards and trying to find medkits. Nice, but Hawkeye and Ducky takes down that sentry before it becomes a problem.
Alert. The control point. Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Okay, blue are getting on that point. They need to get on there and force cap that thing quickly before red can counter-attack properly. Tricks. Lone man. Not the best idea. Trying to take on the entire blue team. Unfortunately, he is... You know, there's nobody here now. What happened to red? Well, maybe there's a bit of commotion up back. Nicely capped. That was no resistance to that so far. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I echoing a bit badly? I'll turn down the sound a little bit for the reason why. Ooh. Now, in any case, they're trying to get rid of that soldier. Yep. There is one sentry down. It's Cool Kangaroo holding it for team. 9 minutes on the clock. Now, he's not as desperate as last game. This... Oh, okay, that was a little bit, a very odd thing to do, but that's why you can't really just gunsling your way out of every problem. You're going to have to use the shotgun at some point. I mean, one thing I might recommend to newer players is don't immediately use the Frontier Justice. I mean, that 3-clip magazine is so limiting in terms of derp combat. You know what I mean? The kind of combat where you're running around, haven't got entirely aiming on anybody yet, and, you know... But, you know, standard shotgun, 6 rounds, really dangerous actually. You know, it's a really good shotgun. You know, I'd recommend that. Now, blue are trying to make their way in. Yeah, there's quite a bit of resistance up ahead actually for them. Trying to make it work though. Wild Gherkin trying to make an odd sentry. This red team is really keeping up the pressure. Tripped upstairs, trying to hold it. Oh! Blue team are trying to break into the main room now. I think they're slowly putting the pressure on red, clamping down on them. And Cool Kangaroo clobbered there. That was simply Bad Grandpa using common sense and tactics, applying the stickies down to, you know, where he needs to go. Oh, sorry. My name is the Ferret. I'm commentating for this match. I'm not talking to anybody in particular, except both teams. You know, it's kind of for fun. Please mute me if you want to, because, you know, that's your prerogative. In any case. Blue are still trying to move in. Red are keeping a nice active defense on at the moment. You know, they're not really letting blue get in. But they've got to be careful though. If they die too quickly, blue will just simply move in. Now, one thing I haven't really seen from blue just yet, or have they? Ah, nicely done. Okay, that's why, you know, blue are doing so well actually. They're going to need a little bit more, maybe a bit more medic at the moment. Just get the guys in on that. Ooh, Viva la Medilution there. Nice headshot. Blue trying to break into the main area now. Handpick's trying to get in, you know, red. One thing I appreciate is red team, they are trying to counter-attack. They're trying to push blue out from the area. Oh, Ducky's on the point. It's looking good. Unfortunately, he turns back to a spy and got stabbed. That was an odd thing to happen there, but okay, it's looking good. Blue are breaking on the point. Things are going to chaos mode. Blue team smells victory. Bad Grandpa's on that. He's all over it. Nicely done. Okay, round 3. Let's see what's going on with the teams now. Well, you know, blue team. Now, I think they're still recovering from being ex-red team, so, you know, their class choice might be a little frayed for the moment. Red team, definitely quite defensive, I'll give them that, but you might be a little bit prone to just being overrun. Should be fine, though. I say should. Blue team, oh, okay, they're getting their groove on. That, you know, that looks to be quite a bit more aggressive. Oh yeah, go ahead. Question. If I'm not a competitive player, not really. No, I've only ever really played public games. Now, in any case, let's see what's going on. Anything else? Any other team choices? Well,
Mission begins in
teams as they are, I am putting my money on blue for the time being.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Doors open. Yugo's right out there. Nice bonk work. Where are you going with that? I have high hopes for Yugo. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Okay. Blue are trying to move in there. Coming across some opposition. Some centrifuge. Yes, I do play games. You know, I do play TF2 quite a bit, actually. I'm not completely out of the loop. Now, in any case, Gerge Hugh, can he, you know, bring back the magic of his first game? Because that was a lovely that century was lovely. He does need help though. That's the thing with engineers. People don't realise that, you know, engineers aren't really designed to take on an entire enemy team with their sentry. It's more about, you know, it's a hard point of resistance and, you know, for movement. You know, engineers, the most powerful weapon in my opinion is a teleporter. If you get a good one of those up and running very quickly, it can move your team up so very fast, get that entire team presence going, you know, really turn a game. Now, in any case, Blue managed to move in. Bad Grandpa trying his best. Blown out mid-air by Cesare, nice work. The Blue is now trying to get on with his cap, get this thing over and done with. Noobs always die first, trying to get in there, trying to stop that cap. He's doing a reasonable job of it actually. But however, sentries will be sentry. Nice 5 times cap there. Blue needs to get that cap going. Duck just jumps in there, nobody sees him. Dies horribly, but you know, he tried to defend. Now, Blue's now beginning to start moving into the next point as well. This is bad. If Red don't have a defensive position up properly, you know, they won't really be able to hold second point and they'll lose that time. Viva the Medilution there. Using a rocket launcher a tad too close, but you know, it's the game. Zeka there, playing like it's the Groot. There goes an Uber. I'm not sure what it was for, but it was popped nonetheless. Maybe engineer the medic was in trouble and decided to do the best he could. No. Go get you mini sentry there. Was that a regular sentry? I couldn't tell. Blue is on this point. Look at them. ×4 cap rate. Yeah, that's going up quick. Red just haven't had the time to really get the defences in place. Duck there causing as much panic as he possibly can. No, Viva La Medalusion just shoots him out. Mad Penguin trying his best, but blown out there. 12 minutes on the clock. This is looking another fast game. Well, it looks like a fast game, but it may actually slow down immeasurably. Now, coming up to the third point, what Blue really need is a teleporter. If they can get one up going pretty quick. Actually, that might not be the case. There looks like they're capping already. Not enough. No, I think Red are way too entrenched at the moment. They've got a nice defence going on. There's a Harker there. Sneaky, heavy is sneaky. Ooh, Viva La Medalusion there. Nice sentry position. Trying to outflank that sentry. Mazahaka won there, trying to, be a heavy and kind of just generally annoy the point. But the big problem at the moment, though, is this sentry build-up, which has been cleared nicely. Good bit of spy work there and just general teamage. Now, can Red make the most of this? Or Blue make the most of this? It's looking good. Cheers was trying to cap there, but just couldn't get purchase. Cool Kangaroo. Brass Beasting, nicely done. Okay, it's looking good for Blue team. But this is the slowest advance I've seen. I mean, right now I'd be capping this. But it's just, they're not there. Get on the point! It's looking good. They're trying to slowly move on to the point, which is not the best of ideas. Normally I just get straight on that thing and start capping. Cool Kangaroo there. Ah, he's eventually died, but I'm not sure what happened. It just seemed that Blue team weren't really getting on there. There was a definite period of time where they could have won the game if they just bundled the point, but they just didn't go for it. But, if Blue team keep putting in that level of effort, though, they should be able to win this game. There goes an Uber. Can they make the best use of it, though? And do one cocky Pyro who managed to, hold up an advance. Nicely done. Blue needs to get on this point. Hamcake's there, I think, trying to get in on that. Now at the moment, it's just Red are just hanging on by a thread here. Every time Blue come in, they just don't seem to be able to nail them. Fairblood's got a problem. Nope, Hamcake's the sentry eventually finds him anyway. Now what's going on in other parts of the map? Well, it looks like strange kind of siege going up in the attic. Bad Grandpa backing up. He didn't survive the fall. Okay, Red are managing to get nice things going on here. Oh, nice work there from Ducky. I do like the revolver, spies. Nice bit of work. Knew the sentry was going down. Knew it had been, gunslinger. Thought this is the best time to shoot the guy, and does it. Nice work. Tricks there, trying to do the best he can as Demo Man. Cornered, clobbered, taken out. Oh, what's going on here? Cesar trying to cap. It's looking reasonable. No, he's dead. They could just went in there and just chopped his head off. Yeah, it's the done thing. This is the problem right now. The Blue just can't make that way in. The problem with the Brass Beast and a Heavy is that it's too slow. You need to be in a very good apex position before you can actually properly use it. And, it's simply a bit too unmaneuverable. It's ideally a defender minigun. one thing we are seeing, well, not seeing actually, is blue team. They seem to be, petering out in terms of actual presence. Well, saying that though, I think blue team is. Dudes always die first, trying to get behind blue team. I know exactly what he's up to as well. Okay, looks like Blue's on for an offensive at the moment. Can they kind of get this going? I'm not sure why one of the Blue medics is using a quick fix. It's just not the right gun for the job here. Okay, there's some cappage going on. Cool Kangaroo, and it's Zeka again. Oh, but there's times 3 on the point. They'll be urinated on. Can anything stop them? Nicely done, just not enough time. Red count too late. Brilliantly capped by Blue there, just quick cap.